alternates first, and I'd like to have you five stand up as a group. It's Tom Leskowski, Adam Bethke, Luke Kearies, Colin Morlock, and Juan Perez. These five guys are all juniors. They have to wait their turn because they're on one of the best teams in the state, and next year they will be the team that is hopefully up here doing this again. So they will be the core of next year's team when it's their turn to be the leaders of the team. Okay, thanks guys. And then lastly, I want to give a big introduction to all 7 of the guys that ran in the state finals, starting with our 2 sophomores. We are very lucky to have 2 of the best sophomores in the entire state. First, I want to recognize Alec Bowman. Alec, can stand up. Alec was our 6th man in the state meet, placing 75th. He was also all-conference this year as a sophomore, placing 24th in our conference. And certainly is he's one of the top 10 sophomores in the entire state. Next, I'd like to recognize Chano Bernardo. Chano's the guy that many of you know because he's been a good runner for a long time, and he placed 36th in the state this past weekend. He was the 3rd best sophomore. He was only 5 seconds off of being all-state as a sophomore. Chano has a unique situation. He got good at this sport because he runs his paper route every morning, 7 days a week, rain, shine, cold, whatever. And he is pretty much the definition on our team of toughness. He sprained his ankle really bad before our sectional, and we didn't think he was going to run, but he stood up for his team and helped us win. And is certainly going to be the top guy in the next couple of years. So thanks, Chano. Lastly, I'd like to introduce our 5 senior captains, and as I call your name, guys, I'd like you just to come up and stand up behind here. I'm going to start with Eddie Lopez. Eddie, I think is probably not as happy with his state race as some of the other guys, but clearly was one of our prime guys all season. He was our 4th man in the sectional. He has gone from being a short little fat guy to a short skinny guy. So he definitely, once he started to work hard and lost some of the weight, he became a really tough athlete and competitor for us. All 4 years, he's a 3-year varsity letterman and a captain this year. The next guy I want to bring up is Alex Marusius. Alex is a 3-time varsity letter winner. He's a 2-time all-conference athlete. He was 17th as a junior, 25th this year in a very tough conference. He's a 2-time all-conference athlete. He also ran on a 2nd place trophy team in 2005. And so, again, has a ton of experience. Ran a phenomenal race in the state finals. We were very far down. We were in 4th place at a mile to go, and it was his finish that helped take us right up into this trophy contention. Next, I'd like to introduce Paul Quax. Paul Quax is an incredible story. As a freshman, he was the worst kid on our team. He was not good, and I even had a meeting with Paul last spring where he said, "Coach, I want to make the varsity next year." And I'm like, "Paul, I want you guys to have realistic goals." I'm not even sure if you can be in the top 12, but maybe I learned a lot from Paul because he believed in himself more than even I believed in him, and that's hard to do. And there were times this summer where this kid ran over 100 miles a week because he wanted to be good. And on Saturday, he was our